We are thrilled to talk to our next guest. She is actor Zoe Saldaña. She's known for her roles in fan-favorite blockbusters like what, Gayle? Avatar, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Star Trek. Drop the microphone. Now she's a star and executive producer, thank you very much, of season 2 of the thriller series Lioness on Paramount Plus. Saldaña plays Jo, a program director in the CIA who leads undercover female operatives known as Lionesses, I love that, working to assassinate terrorists. That's okay. In this clip, Jo is at a high-level meeting about selecting the next lioness for a new mission.
What is this?
You need a soldier to insert...
Are we talking about a lioness? Are you picking my asset for me?
This is a joint operation.
That we run. We. The minute I need air support or a combat unit, I'll be sure to call. But in the meantime, nobody picks my assets for me. Nobody. You want to choose the asset, then you choose another case officer. But let me spare you the search. I'm the only one. I'm it. I choose the asset, I choose the cover, I build the plan, and I run it. Me.
What she said.
Whoa.
Paramount Plus, like
okay.
CBS, is part of Paramount Global. I know, I love that. Zoe Saldaña. Hello, Miss Badass. We go from one badass to another.
Wow.
But this is the thing about your character. We knew in season 1 she was going to be tough because she had to make the decision to sacrifice an asset who had been compromised. And now, season 2, you seem to have kicked it up a notch with the physicality of the series. Am I seeing that?
Yes.
Did you say, listen, I want to do more fighting. I want to flex my muscles. Do you like to fight?
I don't like to fight.
You don't, because you're very good at it.
But I like surprising myself. I like taking myself to these extremes to see if I can pull them off. I believe it was probably a combination of Taylor Sheridan knowing that I have dance in my background and I've been able to do my stunts in the past. But I am 46 years old. There's only so much that I could do. But you never know. There was a lot of training and a lot of heavy equipment. And I was surrounded by an exceptional cast of actors that were just doing it. And all I had to do was keep up.
Yeah.
Your character, at one dramatic moment, and there are many, repeats the question to a potential recruit, do you love your country?
Yeah.
And it feels like the show kind of hinges on the answer. There's a lot of energy in that. What is the role of that question in the show?
I think it's understanding the sacrifices that you have to make when you give your oath to a nation and knowing that at any moment you're going to be expected to do everything in your capabilities to keep the nation safe. By saying the nation, you're talking about people, your people safe. And I think that Jo understands the oath that she's taken. But every day when you put it into practice and then you're wrestling being a full-time mom and a full-time everything, that becomes questionable. That just becomes really hard, I guess, not questionable. And now that she's older, it's entertaining a level of fear that she never had. You know, when you're young, you're absolutely fearless. You will go through, great lengths to just try edgy things, and the moment you get older, and i.e., like, you have children.
Right. Yeah.
You begin to accept your own mortality. You feel your mortality. Yeah. And I think that that's where Jo is. And what Taylor wanted is to create a character that so many people in service found relatable.
Now, there are so many moments in Lioness where the female operatives recognize that they are being underestimated. Yeah. And let's just say they rise to the occasion in those dangerous situations. Do you find like that element relatable in any way at any point in your life where someone would look at you and underestimate you and then you would over-deliver?
I'm here today because of that. I rise. And I feel that it is innate in me to give 120%, not for others. I really like it. Well, I feel like you have to live for yourself first, and then in turn, then you're living for others. You right?
Talk about rising. I know we're here about Lioness and Paramount Plus and all that, but I got to talk about Amelia Perez. I just saw that 2 days ago. I walked out of the theater not even sure what the hell I just watched.
I'm so happy.
You were so knockout in it.
That's a compliment.
No.
I know.
You know what I mean, because it's a musical, it's a drama, you're also very physical in that. What do you want us to know about Amelia Perez? I've never seen anything like it,
It's a special
Zoe.
movie,
Yes.
and I'm just happy that as we're going through the whole festival circuit, people are warming up to it more and more. This is a niche of a niche movie. It's in
Yes.
Spanish. It's a musical with the tonality of an opera. It's about 4 women and 4 women of color because we're Hispanic women, and yet people are taking to it not because of Jacques Audiard, not only because of Jacques Audiard, but it's an audacious, provocative,
Yes.
and important movie.
Yes.
From beginning to end, you never know what to expect, and I think
It's-
that every now and then, we just need those kinds
No
of
doubt.
surprises, right?
100%.
It's so twisty and turny, and they're getting Oscar buzz for you. May it continue. I
Thank
don't
you.
wanna
From
jinx
your
it,
mouth
but-
to God's ear.
Oh,
Thank you.
no,
Zoe
no, no.
Saldaña, thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you so
Not
much.
just for
Bravo,
joining us,
Zoe.
but for your contributions to this industry.
Bravo.
You have been doing it for a long time at a high level, and you're one of
Yes.
the best in the business.
Yes.
And I mean that.
Thank
All
you.
right, season 2 of Lioness premieres October 27th on Paramount Plus. Make sure you check it out.